Hi friends, hope you all are doing fine. Today I am going to talk on SAP Predictive Accounting using extension laser in S4 HANA 1809. So, what is predictive accounting in SAP? Predictive accounting enables you to look at and analyze the data using forecast of future results using your sales order. So whenever you create a sales order, so until billing and delivery happens, you will not be knowing what is my revenue and what is my cost of sales. However, using predictive accounting, SAP helps us to see our revenue forecast based on the sales orders which have been created. It enables you to gain a better understanding of what is your results at the end of the current period or a quarter might look like, and what is the reason why. Predictive accounting utilizes extension laser, the type of prediction and commitments, and account based COPA. So how predictive accounting works? When a sales order is created, predictive accounting simulates corresponding goods issue and invoice. So once the sales order has been saved, immediately it will simulate all the goods issues related to that sales order and invoices to be created. Results of that simulation are stored as journal entries in that extension ledger, and subsequent financial processes such as revenue recognition and splitting of even COGS are also triggered. All these corresponding documents are displayed in the system as if they were real data, and all these transactions are posted in the extension ledger. So all along with these documents and the using the underlying base ledger which is used for the extension ledger, it will help you to see a forecast such as a revenue forecast for one product. So one product, you may be having some actual data like billing and delivery COGS, and also you will have certain sales orders which are created only but not yet get converted into billing. So this will help you to forecast how much revenue you are going to have at the end of the month or quarter. So now let's talk on the configuration, how this predictive accounting can be configured. So first what you need to do is do the setup of your ledger and currency type. So you use this transaction FINSC underscore ledger, or you can follow this path also. So here you need to create your extension ledger. Ledger number will be 0E and ledger type will be prediction and commitment, and you can give the underlying ledger as your leading ledger 0L, and after that you also assign this extension ledger to your company code and also to the accounting principle. Then you define the ledger group and assign the extension ledger to this ledger group. This is the path and transaction code for that. After that, you need to map the predictive ledger to the control settings. For this, you have to go to SM30 and use this table FINSV underscore PRED underscore RLDNR. After that, you need to activate predictive accounting for incoming sales orders in the profitability analysis module. So this is the path: SPRO, controlling profitability analysis, flows of actual values, transfer of incoming sales orders, and then activate predictive accounting for incoming sales orders. Or you can use this transaction code FINS underscore period Inc. So act. Here you activate incoming sales orders with active with date of entry for your controlling area. After that, you have to also do couple of more configuration relating to sales orders and billing type. So first, let's talk about the billing types. So again, you go to SM30 transaction and use this table FINSV underscore PRED underscore FKART, and here you map all the billing types which you want to get considered by the predictive accounting. Finally, you need to also map SD item categories which you want predictive accounting to consider. For that, you go to transaction SM30 and use this table FINSV underscore PRED underscore FKREL. So this is the last configuration step, and I believe these all look very simple to do. So once you have completed all these configurations, then whenever you will create a new sales order, system will automatically simulate the transactions and store in that extension ledger, as I mentioned earlier. Now let's understand few more things. Reduction of figures. So when you create a sales order, the simulated value gets posted in the extension ledger. However, when the actual goods issue or actual invoice transaction happens, then system posts negative entry in the extension ledger, so that the extension ledger predictive amount gets reduced by the actual goods issue amount or actual invoice amount. This reduction of figures is effected even for the partial delivery and partial invoices. So at a time you will have the net total actual plus predicted amount, which will be equal to your total sales order amount. Now let's talk about the out of the box Fiori apps available for this predictive accounting. SAP provides three Fiori apps: Monitor Predictive Accounting, Predictive Quality App, Incoming Sales Order Predictive Accounting, and Gross Margin Presumed or Actual. This is the name of the app. Let's understand in detail. Monitor Predictive Accounting. So Fiori ID is F3828. So in this app, it allows you to monitor and analyze the quality of the predicted revenues. So what it does, it checks all the sales orders which have been created, and it also generates a percentage, like how much percentage of total sales order volume can be predicted. So and then it tells you, like, if you have say created 100 sales order worth 1 lakh rupees of amount, and it checks because of some reason only up to 80% of sales order volume can be predicted. So it will give you in the tile 80%, which means 20% of sales orders cannot be predicted because of one or other errors. So in the standard view of that app, it also displays you the number of orders that led to errors in predictive accounting. I will also take you to the Fiori apps library to show you, how that app displays the data. So these are the types of errors in this Monitor Predictive Accounting app you will be able to see. So number of erroneous order by source reference transaction. So here you see the number of sales orders and where they were initially created, so that you can correct it. Then another thing is number of erroneous orders by simulation step. So here it will show you, like, in which simulation step it failed, and then you can correct it. It also gives you the number of erroneous orders by message age, which means, like, it does the aging analysis. So basically it tells you, like, okay, today, all orders that were created and could not be processed today. Likewise, yesterday, last 7 days, and older than 7 days. So it also gives you this type of analytics. Next app is incoming sales orders predictive accounting, and Fiori ID is 2964. This analytical app allows you to evaluate and analyze predicted revenues, cost of sales, margins, and sales deductions based on your incoming sales orders. You can use this app to filter your revenue, cost of sales, and margin based on time periods and various organizational, customer, product, and accounting attributes. So it allows you to do lots of filtering, that we will see in the app also. It also allows you to drill down using various dimensions and measures to view more detailed information for the incoming sales orders. So you can use the different dimensions, like customer group or sales area, and then you can view more information for the incoming sales orders if you need. You can also navigate to journal entries, sales orders, customers, and products directly from the list view. In order to have this app work effectively, you need to have all these 5 semantic tags linked to the nodes in your financial statement version, which helps to calculate those various KPIs. And these are the 5 semantic tags, like recognized COS, cost of sales, recognized revenue, recognized margin, sales deductions, billed revenue. You probably would be knowing semantic tags are used in the financial statement version at the GL account level or functional area level. So you can associate them, and then it will be available in this app for reporting purposes. The last standard Fiori app provided by SAP is gross margin presumed or actual. The Fiori ID is F3417. This analytical app allows you to evaluate and analyze predicted revenues, cost of sales, margins, and sales deductions based on your incoming sales orders. Key features of this Fiori app is you can do the filtering on revenue, cost of sales, and margin based on time periods and various other organizational, customer, product, and accounting attributes. You can also drill down using various dimensions and measures to view more detailed information for the journal entry. Also, you can navigate to profit centers, customers, and products directly from the list view. So this is the last slide, on the predictive accounting solution, and I hope this will help you in configuring your S/4HANA 1809 system. Now I'll take you to Fiori apps, which I have mentioned here, and then we will see how the app looks like. So let's go to the first. This is gross margin app. Yeah, see, monitor predictive accounting. So as you can see here, this is the graph it shows. Number of erroneous orders by overall sales. So it shows you how many are open, in process, and completed. So number of erroneous orders by simulation step, as I was mentioning now. And it also then gives you individual document wise information. So like here you can see profit center is logged for this date. So you will not be able to, system could not process that, So you have to unlock the profit center or change the profit center in the sales order. So this is a very powerful app, and which will help you, to resolve the errors. You can monitor it on a regular basis. It's going a bit slow. Yeah, it's coming. So incoming sales orders, predictive accounting. So let's say the graphical representation. So here, you can see the different dimensions, like revenues by customer group, revenue by product group, revenue by profit center, and so on. And also then you have individual sales order wise revenue and cost given, and you can further drill down from here. So again, this is a very powerful app which gives you lots of graphical information on the dashboard. And now let's see the last one, gross margin. So this is the gross margin. Again, here you can see, like presumed margin by customer group. It says presumed margin because actual has not yet happened. Presumed margin by product, presumed margin by profit center, presumed margin by even fiscal year. So I think this predictive accounting is a revolutionary solution by SAP, and we all must try to implement in our system. I hope you liked this video, and thanks. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like it. Thank you so much.